guys? How y'all doing today? Well, baby, if your name is Amber Rose, I have to laugh. Now, y'all know usually I don't get involved in politics, but Amber Rose has evolved into this generation's Kim Kardashian. Now, listen, we got to talk about it. If you don't know, she spoke last night at the Republican National Convention, okay? A lot of people are on Amber's butt talking about you a grifter, you lying, did this, you that. To which I say, I mean, she sounds like a regular politician. I don't understand because after the way even our faves have been acting, should we be holding politicians into that much esteem? Did she do it for the check? I believe so. Is almost every politician in America doing it for the check? I also believe so. But you know what? Let's get into this because this just lets you know. I guess Trump wanted Kim Kardashian to know you've been replaced with the original. Van Jones is out there stumping for her, doing all the stuff. But you know who I think is mad? Candace Owens, because I think she thought she was going to be in for this year. You know, they only need one person to be like, hey, look, I got some black friends. And before y'all say anything, baby, it goes for both parties. But you know who's probably really punching the air? And I mean, really punching the air? Kanye West. Because Kanye has been auditioning, in my opinion, for the last 4 years to be a MAGA pet. And now Amber, the one that said fingers in the boo-boo hole stuff. Remember, if you guys don't know, let me take you back to when Twitter was like the Wild West and wasn't run by PR people or fake bots. Kanye, for whatever reason, decided to tweet that Amber Rose, that Wiz Khalifa, the father of Amber Rose's child, should be thanking him for having a kid. Amber Rose jumped on Twitter and read Kanye to filth and let us know that he likes fingers in certain holes. And then he went on a rant, I think 2 years later, talking about, it was a funny time in the thing. But let's get into this Amber Rose stuff because let me tell you something. This is definitely 100% a rebrand with all her heart. A lot of people say she's just ingenuous. Amber is pro Abor. She had the slut walk. I can't even say half the things on YouTube. I'll get demonetized. She is pro this, pro women empowerment, pro a woman's choice. But now I'm thinking everything she's done has been a grift because as soon as she could go over to the Republicans, and ain't nothing wrong with being Republicans, but they are now very much the party of anti-abor, anti-women's rights, and they actually want women to stay at home and start just being breeders. Well, I would say white women, but what do I know? Anyway, let's get into this, okay? Because at the end of the day, a grift is a grift. The one that it doesn't surprise me that Amber is out here hustling for the Republicans, that she was a keynote speaker at the RNC. It surprises me that everybody else is holding these politicians in high esteem because I've been disappointed by politicians on both sides. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, she also went full Candace Owens, and the MAGA crowd has fully embraced her, in my opinion, as this token black. That said, don't come in the comments arguing because the Democrats, I got beef with them too, okay? I'm not for anybody, but we are for laughing about this, right? In 24 hours, she is completely taken and been given Candace Owens' spot. She just posted a tweet and has 105 likes in just 2 hours, where these racist white people are going crazy in her quotes, right? Like, here's the thing. Amber knew exactly what to say to get them on her side. She's about to make so much money from this rebrand. And I don't know, are you mad at her? Again, it's a grift. She just showed that, like, we can't take her seriously for anything. But at the end of the day, if she needs that money, go ahead. So Joanne Reed basically said Amber Rose said she wasn't even black. Now, let me just tell you something. I don't remember her saying she wasn't black, but Amber Rose has said a lot of anti-black things. Amber Rose has said a lot of anti-black things, and she's becoming more and more bold with it as the years goes on. We've all noticed that. She even said her Cape Verdean side were very racist and anti-black. I know that don't have nothing to do with her, but Joanne Reed pointed out Amber Rose said she wasn't even black. Amber Rose tweeted, "Hi, Joanne Reed. I've never said I wasn't black. I said I identify as biracial." I said, this tracks because she was Kanye West's girlfriend for the longest. And Kanye West is obsessed with a white girl with a big booty. So it tracks that Amber Rose would identify as biracial. She said, I'm not going to invalidate my white father to make you feel more comfortable. See, here's the thing, Amber Rose grew up in Philly, and Amber Rose knows, like the rest of us American Black people, even though she is not Black, she is Cape Verdean, so she is immigrant Black. Nothing wrong with immigrants, but there's a difference because of the way we are ethnically, racially, and culturally Black, right? She's not 80 OS, or should I say enslaved people. But this is the dog whistle. I'm not going to invalidate my white father to make you feel more comfortable. You know that race is a social construct, Amber. You know that. You know when somebody calls you white or Black in America. Yeah, I get overseas, they might call each other mixed color, whatever, biracial. But in America, they go by what you appear as. It doesn't matter if both your parents are white and you come out looking like me, you will be treated like a Black woman. It's a social construct, right? She then told Joanne Reed, stop being a race baiter. Another dog whistle. You know they love that. Your president does enough race baiting for all of us. Now, I just want to say she's about to make so much money for this script because Joe Biden, I don't know who said Joe Biden was for Black people because he is currently not. I don't even know if he let me just shut up. But my whole point in the matter is she hit 3 dog whistles out of the park in one tweet. She got 105 likes in 2 hours. She knew the exact, look at this tweet. She knew the exact code words to use to let them know she's one of them race baiter and race baiting. Again, you know who's probably pissed about this? Candace Owens. I'm just saying. I think Candace Owens thought she was up next. Listen, Candace Owens is very smart, very beautiful, very interesting to listen to, even when you know she be debating poppycock, right? But on top of that, I actually think the person that is most mad, right? I think Kanye West has gone apocalyptic at this point. This is the type of acceptance is all he ever wanted from that MAGA crowd. And before you be like, what are you talking about, MAGA crowd? I'm talking about straight the red cap, Kanye West going up to Trump. This is the type of acceptance he wanted. She even got the talking points. These are the exact words and phrases. It's like a back signal. She has just replaced every token Black person in MAGA overnight. And what's crazy is, right? This might not actually be an act. She might actually be truly believe everything she's saying. Poor Kanye, right? He tried so hard. But again, why do I think that? If you look at everything, because I did a quick stroll down, if you look at everything Amber Rose has said in the past, I think she always believed believed this stuff. Y'all remember when Amber Rose claimed, right, that people in Philly didn't know how to act around her somehow because she looks different from the average Philly girl. Y'all remember when Amber Rose said that stuff? And I said, girl, you were a stripper at age 15. No shade for being a stripper, but I think they knew exactly how to act around you. They just threw money. She literally hit the whole, I'm not like other Black girls. The people in Philly, I think there's nobody in Philly that looks like her. The people in Philly didn't even know how to act because I don't look like the typical Black girl. Anyway, listen, again, Amber Rose, everybody's getting mad at her. She's not really for anything. Even the slut walk. Y'all remember when she did that? That was a money grab. Y'all, like everything it is. Amber Rose is here for the clout, and she isn't afraid to make a spectacle of herself, which, oddly enough, is a requirement for dating Kanye West. And her anti-Blackness has been showing for a while now. And now she's hit the gold mine. She is now being embraced by the MAGA crowd on the biggest stage of the RNC. I'm sure her appearance and booking fees have shot through the roof. She don't got to worry about being in the hood clubs anymore. She can go to those little beach parties where Jim Bobs and frat boys are like, Amber, Amber. Again, it seems, that whole nexus that Kanye was trying to corner, Amber is now on that stage. You know, he is pumping the air right now. I mean, y'all, what do you think? I'm not going to take this seriously because at the end of the day, I'm not saying I don't look to musicians, actors, and celebrities for what their opinion is on politics, but I just, It is what it is. You know what it is. It is a dog and pony show, right? It is a dog and pony show. Um, Listen, and she's doing the dog and pony show. What are you gonna say, right? I'll tell you one thing, and this is all I'm gonna say. I think this is the one smart thing that Tap trumped into. Because Trump is from New York, and let me just say this. Most immigrants are super great people, right? I would dare say the majority, great people, down for the cause. They understand we all trying to move together forever. But immigrant tattletales, when they are anti-Black, baby, that anti-Black hits hard. And I think by bringing out Amber Rose and her immigrant Black self, her father's Italian, her family is Cape Verdean. She is a first generation immigrant. Am I wrong? And the way they're anti Black, I think that he actually hit the gold mine, tapping into something that actually might sway the election. Let's not forget a lot of Indian Americans, Jewish Americans, and Asian Americans voted for Trump in the last election. Again, I don't care who you vote for, but from a political point of view, I think he actually was pretty strategic about this. Anyway, y'all, let's see what other spectacles Amber Rose makes. I know Kanye West is in punching the air somewhere because this is all he ever wanted. See, Kanye, like you even ruined your whole career over a White Lives Matter T-shirt. And now Amber Rose, the woman that emasculated you on Twitter, is the belle of the ball. Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.